Venturing into the wild is an exhilarating experience. It brings us face to face with nature's raw beauty and its incredible creatures, but with this privilege comes responsibility. We must remember that we are guests in their home. Every step we take can impact the delicate balance of their world. By understanding and respecting wildlife, we ensure our safety and the preservation of these magnificent animals for generations to come. Wild animals are unpredictable. They act on instinct and survival. What might seem like aggression to us is often a defense mechanism or a way of life. Our goal should never be to control or dominate them, but to coexist peacefully. Knowledge is our greatest tool. By learning about animal behavior, we can anticipate potential dangers and react accordingly. Preparation is key. Before venturing into any wild area, research the local fauna, understand their habits, their territories, and any potential risks they pose. Pack appropriate gear, including first aid supplies, and know how to use them. Always let someone know your itinerary and expected return time. Above all, remember that every encounter is a learning experience. Each time we cross paths with a wild animal, we gain a deeper appreciation for the natural world. By approaching these encounters with respect and understanding, we can foster a harmonious relationship with the creatures that share our planet. The animal kingdom is shrouded in myth and misconception. We've all heard tales of ferocious beasts lurking in the shadows. While some animals can pose a threat, most are more afraid of us. They avoid confrontation and only attack when threatened. By dispelling these myths, we can appreciate wildlife safely. Sharks are often portrayed as mindless killing machines, thanks in no small part to Hollywood blockbusters. But the truth is far less terrifying. These ancient mariners play a vital role in maintaining the health of our oceans. They are highly evolved predators, perfectly adapted to their environment. While shark attacks do occur, they are relatively rare. You're more likely to be struck by lightning than attacked by a shark. The vast majority of sharks are not interested in humans as prey. We are simply not on their menu. Most attacks are cases of mistaken identity, where a shark mistakes a swimmer for a seal or other prey animal. If you do find yourself facing a shark, the key is to remain calm. Avoid splashing or making sudden movements, as this can attract unwanted attention. Maintain eye contact with the shark and slowly back away. If the shark approaches aggressively, aim for its eyes or gills, which are sensitive areas. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. Avoid swimming in murky water or areas where sharks are known to congregate. Don't swim with open wounds, as sharks have a keen sense of smell and can detect blood from miles away. And never ever try to touch or ride a shark, no matter how small or harmless it may seem. Kangaroos are iconic symbols of Australia, often depicted as cuddly and harmless creatures. While they can be adorable, especially the joeys, it's important to remember that kangaroos are wild animals with powerful legs and sharp claws. They are capable of inflicting serious injury if they feel threatened. One common misconception is that kangaroos are friendly and approachable. While they might seem curious, especially in areas where they're accustomed to humans, it's crucial to maintain a safe distance. Never approach a kangaroo, especially a male, as they can interpret this as a challenge. Kangaroos are territorial animals, and males will fiercely defend their patch. If you find yourself in kangaroo territory, be aware of your surroundings and avoid getting too close. Watch for warning signs of aggression, such as coughing, pawing the ground, or holding their ears back. If a kangaroo does approach you aggressively, the worst thing you can do is turn and run. Kangaroos are incredibly fast and agile, and they can easily outrun a human. Instead, try to make yourself appear larger by raising your arms above your head. Speak in a firm voice and back away slowly. If you have a backpack or other object, hold it in front of you as a shield. Lions are apex predators, rulers of their domain. Their roars echo across the African savanna, striking fear into the hearts of their prey. But even these magnificent creatures deserve our respect and understanding. Lion attacks on humans are relatively rare, but they do occur, usually when lions are desperate for food or feel threatened. The key to surviving a lion encounter is to avoid becoming prey in the first place. Lions are opportunistic hunters, targeting the weakest and most vulnerable individuals. When venturing into lion territory, stay alert and make noise to avoid surprising them. Travel in groups if possible, as lions are less likely to attack a large group. If you do encounter a lion, the worst thing you can do is panic and run. This triggers their predatory instincts. Instead, stand your ground and make yourself appear as large and intimidating as possible. Raise your arms above your head, wave your arms, and shout loudly. Maintain eye contact, as this shows dominance. If the lion charges, continue to make noise and try to throw something at it, even if it's just a hat or a water bottle. The goal is to startle the lion and make it think twice about attacking. Elephants are the largest land animals on Earth, known for their intelligence, social complexity, and gentle nature. But despite their size and strength, elephants are generally peaceful creatures. They are herbivores, spending their days grazing on vegetation and socializing with their family groups. However, elephants can become aggressive if they feel threatened, especially mothers protecting their young. It's crucial to observe elephants from a safe distance and never approach them, particularly mothers with calves. Elephants communicate through a complex system of vocalizations, body language, and infrasound which humans can't hear. Understanding their body language can help you anticipate their behavior. An agitated elephant will spread its ears wide, flap its ears rapidly, trumpet loudly, and swing its trunk back and forth. If you encounter an elephant that appears agitated, the best course of action is to back away slowly and quietly. Avoid making direct eye contact, as this can be interpreted as a challenge. If the elephant charges, try to get behind a large object such as a tree or a rock. Elephants are surprisingly agile for their size, but they might be hesitant to follow you into dense vegetation. Rhinoceroses are massive, prehistoric-looking creatures with thick hides and formidable horns. Despite their imposing appearance, rhinos are herbivores and generally peaceful animals. They spend their days grazing on grass and leaves, wallowing in mud, and resting in the shade. However, rhinos have poor eyesight and are easily startled. If they feel threatened, they can become aggressive and charge with surprising speed. A rhino charge is a force to be reckoned with, capable of inflicting serious injury. When encountering rhinos in the wild, it's crucial to keep a safe distance and avoid startling them. Approach them from downwind if possible, as their sense of smell is much better than their eyesight. Make noise as you approach so they are aware of your presence. If a rhino charges, try to get out of its path. Rhinos are not known for their agility, and they might not be able to change direction quickly. If possible, try to get behind a large object such as a tree or a termite mound. If all else fails, stand your ground and make yourself as small a target as possible. There's a chance the rhino might veer away at the last moment. Hippopotamuses, or hippos for short, are often overlooked as dangerous animals. They might seem docile as they bask in the sun on riverbanks, but these massive herbivores are highly territorial and aggressive. Hippos are responsible for more human deaths in Africa than any other animal. Hippos are surprisingly fast and agile for their size, capable of running at speeds of up to 30 miles per hour. They are also equipped with powerful jaws and sharp teeth, which they use to defend themselves and their territory. When encountering hippos in the wild, it's crucial to give them a wide berth. Never approach a hippo, especially a mother, with her calf. Be aware of your surroundings when near water, as hippos can launch surprise attacks from the water. If a hippo charges, the best course of action is to get to higher ground as quickly as possible. Hippos are powerful but not particularly agile climbers. If you're in a vehicle, try to outrun the hippo, but be aware that they can be surprisingly persistent. Venturing into the wild is an incredible privilege, offering a glimpse into the raw beauty and power of the natural world. But with this privilege comes responsibility. We must respect the animals that inhabit these spaces and take steps to ensure our safety and theirs. By understanding animal behavior, dispelling common myths, and following these essential tips, we can minimize the risk of dangerous encounters and enjoy the wonders of the wild responsibly. Remember, knowledge is key. The more we learn about wildlife, the better equipped we are to coexist peacefully and appreciate the incredible diversity of our planet. So the next time you find yourself face to face with a wild animal, take a moment to appreciate its beauty, respect its power, and remember these tips to stay safe. Happy adventuring.